Hi and welcome to Chitwan National Park. This is the third most popular tourist destination in all of Nepal. And it's only 150 kilometres to the south. It's easily reached by road, on a tourist bus, takes about 5 hours, and there are a number of tourist buses leaving Kathmandu every day, somewhere in the region of 10 to 20 buses. They usually leave around 7 in the morning, so you'll get to Chitwan probably about 2 o'clock in the afternoon in time for lunch. Our resort staff will be there at the bus stop to pick you up. You'll be taken straight to the resort where you can settle in easily. We're a little out of the village of Soraha, which means you don't have all the hustle and bustle, but you can hear the birds. And one of the really nice things about Wildlife Adventure Resort is we're right on the banks of the Rapti River. The Rapti River borders then onto the national park, so from your balcony you can see straight in to the national park. The river has its own population of gharial crocodiles. You can see many of the native birds of Nepal, along with a lot of migratory birds, particularly from Siberia. In the evening we also see rhino come to drink at the river, and if you're really lucky, very occasionally you might see a tiger. Because we're out of the town of Soraha, it's very peaceful. We're surrounded by the local Tharu village, so there's no noisy parties or discos or drunk people falling everywhere. We pride ourselves in a responsible level of tourism. All our rooms come with air conditioning if you want it. We do charge extra for air conditioning, obviously because of the electricity used, but the good thing is if you come when it's cold, the air conditioning can also be used for heating. And if you come when it's hot and you want the air conditioning, it cools it down. We run a number of exciting and adventurous programs during your stay. Some of these, but not all, include riding on the back of an elephant into the national park, where you'll see rhino, deer, sometimes wild boar. We do the same thing on a jeep safari, where you're sat in the back of an open top jeep. This is probably the best chance you'll have if you're going to see a tiger, because you can go much further into the national park. It's quicker than an elephant, but a little more noisy. We also have guided walks into the national park, where a professional guide will take you, and round every corner you can come across a rhino. So beware, but we really do say to people, you must go into the national park with a guide. Do not go in on your own, please. We also offer canoe rides, normally at dawn, down the Rapti River. You'll see the mist coming up off the river, the birds, sometimes the crocodiles poking their heads out, sometimes the fish jumping as well. There's the local Tharu village, which we can take people to look round, and the local Tharu cultural dances that we can arrange for an evening. And also sometimes, if you'd like to, we can do bicycle tours to a place called 20,000 Lakes, which is maybe 5 kilometres away, and a very beautiful area. Our bamboo huts in the resort are all made from local materials using local labour, and we offer the choice of the bamboo huts, which sit straight over the Rapti River, or our conventional accommodation, which is all en suite with Western style facilities, so that you'll enjoy relaxing at our resort. In addition to the rooms on our resort, which all feature balconies and fantastic views of the national park, we have a large dining room which can seat up to 60 people. We cater for Indian, Nepali, Chinese and European cuisines. We honestly say to people, if it's not on the menu and we can make it for you, we will try our best. We have a lovely bar, again set on the banks of the Rapti River, so that you can take in one of the most amazing sunsets you'll ever see and take home a memory from Nepal of that sunset. We have flower gardens surrounding all of the rooms, and sometimes the nature from outside, and quite often the local fauna will come into our flower gardens. And don't be surprised if you open your door one morning to see a mongoose walking across the grass, or some of the local Tharu chickens taking advantage of what the tourists have left for them to eat. We really would like to welcome you to the Wildlife Adventure Resort, where you'll have a relaxing, interesting and exciting time, and all our staff are there all the time to provide whatever you need whenever you need it.